All right, guys, so what we have here is a Vittorazi. You have to say it like it's Italian, like it's a Ferrari. Fly Evo II 100. It is a gear-driven, clutched, 18 horsepower paramotor. Right, it's just motor. The thing's in brand new condition, guys. Look, the gaskets here, none of them leak. There's no oil. The carburetor, the gaskets are all still new and shiny. Head gasket. I mean, this thing's just in immaculate shape. There's barely any hours on it, really. Okay, it's electric start. Here's the starter here, and manual start. One thing I'm going to say, I do notice the electric starter doesn't always start it on the first try when it's cold engine, meaning you'll push the starter button, 3-4 times before it catches. Once the engine is warmed up, it'll start no problem with the electrics. So I like to pull start it, let the thing warm up, get my gear all ready and everything else, and then use the electric start. I have done thermaling and I turn it on and off in flight, always restarts, no problem. Another thing I should notice about this engine, guys, unlike the Monster, this one does not eat exhausts, and the exhaust is just beautiful. I don't know if you can see the bluing in the GoPro, all solid, no cracks anywhere. Okay, I don't think I've read a single report of a Fly Evo 1 or Fly Evo 2 destroying exhausts like the Monsters do. Also sips fuel. It's amazingly good on gas. I'm 220 pounds, 6'4". I fly a 30-meter wing, and it sips fuel. Don't mind the knackered cage. This is why I'm parting out. I blew a forward launch, frames bent. Yeah, not good. So I'm going fixed wing. So I'm going to part this thing out completely and go from there. It is air-cooled. There's a ducted fan back here, and it blows heat or blows air over the fins here, the cooling fins. All right, so let me see if I can start it one-handed, kind of. Can do this at home, guys. There's no prop on it, though, so. First pull. Right, and the engine's not hot, right? So it's not like I did that warmed up. It is clutched, right? It's spinning right now, so it's got no resistance from the prop. Let me just shut that off. As I mentioned earlier, the electric start usually works when it's warm. Let's see if it'll behave right now. Look at that. Okay, off. Love this throttle, guys. It is super skinny, not like the big bulky bicycle pump, so you can still put your hand toggles behind it or in front of it, especially on those forwards. I like to tuck it in right behind here. And it does have a, this is hard to do one hand, it does have a throttle lock, but right there, screw that in. Airbox. Ooh. It does have the foam filter in it that you can take out and clean. It's just been cleaned. So yeah. I will include the battery pack here. I just put it in. It's in a camera bag here on the arm, so I can easily pull it in and out and switch the batteries. I have 2 batteries and a charger that I'll include. They're not LiPos or the other ones that tend to blow up. Let me see if I can find the other battery right here. That's not it. That's the charger. All right, so there's 2 of these, the charger. It does charge mid-flight. I still like to, disconnect it whenever it's not in use, avoid any bad starts. The relay was taken apart and then I glued the top. It had some bad contacts in it, so it was replaced. And then what I did with the next one was just put hot glue on the top of it just to keep the moisture out. Really bad design. I'd recommend that to just put anyway. And it keeps the moisture from getting down into the springs and the contacts on the relay. Or you could flip it over, but I didn't feel like being creative like that.